When a narcissist is no longer the focal point of attention, their emotional reaction can be intense and revealing. If you're interacting with self-centered individuals, whether they are relatives, friends, or acquaintances, it's important to understand their responses to manage these challenging dynamics effectively. One way a narcissist might react is through psychological manipulation. When they feel sidelined or threatened, they often resort to accusing you of various faults. This is a deliberate tactic to exploit your insecurities and shift the focus away from their own shortcomings. For instance, they may question your loyalty or criticize your reliability in an effort to undermine your confidence and regain control over the situation. By redirecting attention to your supposed flaws, they attempt to regain their sense of dominance and control. Another significant reaction is an emotional collapse. This can be observed when a narcissist experiences extreme mood swings, emotional outbursts, or even a complete breakdown. Such reactions indicate that their carefully constructed self-image is under threat, and they are struggling to cope with the challenge to their perceived superiority. Their inability to maintain composure when faced with opposition or dissent highlights their emotional fragility and lack of resilience. In some cases, a narcissist may choose to completely disregard you. This drastic response is a defense mechanism designed to protect their fragile ego and assert their dominance. They might cut off all communication, isolate you from mutual contacts, or even engage in punitive behaviors like spreading rumors about you. This phase of disregard is meant to demonstrate their control and superiority, while also attempting to manipulate you further to reestablish their position of authority. Additionally, you might observe distant and unresponsive behavior from a narcissist. When they feel their status is threatened, they often retreat emotionally, becoming cold and evasive. This aloofness is a strategy to create a sense of absence and make you feel the loss of their attention. The aim is to compel you to seek them out and restore the relationship on their terms, allowing them to reassert control and dominance over the interaction. Lastly, narcissists frequently engage in deflecting blame and justifying their actions. When confronted or challenged, they often refuse to take responsibility for their behavior. Instead, they shift the blame onto you or others, or they rationalize their actions to undermine your concerns. This defensive posture exposes their discomfort with accountability and their efforts to maintain their narrative of superiority by invalidating your perspective. Navigating relationships with narcissists requires a strong sense of self and clear boundaries. Recognizing these various responses allows you to better protect yourself from their manipulative tactics and foster healthier interactions, ultimately supporting your own emotional well-being and resilience.